looks like a bit of a rapey ground unit firing a big missile there.
It's rubbish.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it for shooting down plants?
No, it's for shooting tanks that are above you. Oh, no, above you. No, it's called the Swing Fighter. It's the British top tier. Well, it's the only British anti-tank rocket vehicle. But it, like they're all angled up like that, so it has to.
Like the game we just played.
What? It will be. Where am I? If I ever spawn in. This game was fucking old before anyone even entered it. It's a bit quick. There's the Meg, and that's the guy that did nothing all game. So I actually killed the guy that killed him. In fact, it looks like he's about to crash into the ground doing fucking nothing.
Why did he call you rubbish?
Because when he was dead, the last guy, after he was gone, the tanks on the enemy team, without any kind of ground resistance, were just sat in our cap circle, capping us out. And at the point that they were doing that, I was trying to chase down the cunt in the bomber and shoot him down. And because I wasn't killing the tanks, he was basically like, "Oh, you rubbish!" So I went back, killed the tanks, got in my tank, killed another tank that was still capping, and then I got bombed to buggery by the cunt in the IL-28, and then I got in my other tank, and then capped them out. Well, I didn't cap them out. I was on my way to cap them out, and then we just won anyway on time. So I somehow missed this guy. Look how fucking close that was. And then some guy in chat just put like a
chat window.
I don't know why it's not showing up. But some guy was like, it was just a string of asterisks, so I thought he was like just screaming fuck or something. Which made me think that when I'd fired then it was at a friendly. And it wasn't. I could have killed him. But I didn't go back for him. Because I assumed that I would have got a team kill if I did.
Well, he is done to fuck. He could have got that lead.
So now flying over, I spot him. So I go for that guy now, and somehow miss again. What's his name? Towards it. I'm gonna slow it down and watch it from his perspective. What? What the tip-offs? Where's he gone? Which one is it? Why can I not see him?
It's you, bro.
Oh. There, I'm there. I want to see how close they are, because every time I fire rockets, the fucking cursor is always right on the fucking tank, and the rockets always just seem to straddle it. It's fucking really irritating.
But it's really hard to set up rockets to aim.
Yeah, I bet it is as well, because it's not like you can practice firing that stuff, is it?
Look, you're leaving it a bit late.
The vampire can pull out of some crazy fucking shit, so there we go. No, they're clearly gonna miss.
Yeah, they're good. Unless they just, fall directly down.
Actually, they weren't that far off. Oh, I damaged his transmission.
They're very super
They,
innovative rockets.
they made concrete out of sand.
That's quite impressive.
Where am I again? Right, it was around now that the MiG tries to shoot at me, so I start scissoring around. Where is the MiG? Where is the MiG? Where is the MiG? Where is the MiG? Wait, there he is.
What's it called?
He's called Mamuka.
Oh, yeah. Follow him. That might be cool.
Actually, that's a good idea. I think he's diving on me now.
What are you up there for? Oh, you've just pulled away from...
I was in a climb when I avoided him the first time.
Well, I assume he's coming at you now. But you weren't that low, were you?
I had just pulled up and out in that kind of direction. But maybe he can see me. Oh, wait,
Oh, you're there.
I'm there.
That was just when you start your scissoring maneuvers. Old MiGs look cool.
Prior? What the fuck is prior? Whoops. What the hell is the prior button? It was around now, I think. I'm pretty certain this guy has a joystick, so the fact that I fucking outmaneuver him and kill him is hilarious. I don't... You know how boom and zoom and dogfight tactics and everything apply in RB? Because everyone can get like a good idea of what they're facing and what they're looking at and everything. But in Sim, everything kind of just goes out the window because it's just about lining up. He basically got unlucky there, I should have totally died. But this is the point where I was aware of him. So I'm pulling back and I'm trying to... At this point I'm looking backwards and I can see the trails that his wings are leaving. But I can't see him. So I start rolling it to see if I can see him. And I think I spot him at this point here. But I'm still also trying to get shots on that tank again, because this is when I spot that tank down there. And then the scissory manoeuvre edge is around now. I think he takes shots at me and then I start pulling. Or I hear him or something and start pulling. And then, yeah, look, start rolling. And then I get to this point and I can clearly see him. So I'm trying to make him overshoot so I can pull in on him.
Ooh, he's so close to being able to get you there.
Yeah, he proper is.
Oh!
He basically
fell off.
It's the casings.
Oh, I didn't even realise he shot.
Yeah, oh, because I've got the fucking... I'll keep him in because I'm the microphone, because I'm probably going to put this on YouTube. But then I see him, and I fire, and miss. But I'm basically on him now. I think that I try and stay with him. Maybe I'll lose him, I can't remember. I must have lost him there. But I did get on him in a bit, and chase him around for a while. And then it's like a classic slow bank where I just get a gun on target and pull ahead, and I can't even see him when I shoot because my fucking like dash and everything is blocking him, and I just held the trigger down until I got a fucking kill notification pretty much. So he can still clearly see me at this point. He's probably using fucking track IR and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
And a joystick. I'm just here with a fucking mouse and keyboard.
He's obviously a bit.
He's probably just not got his sensitivities set right. Because if you use, you know how like when I was trying to fly using WAS and D and looking around at the same time, and it just sounded like a clicky mess.
Yeah.
Well, he'll probably have got his joystick set up so that it has the same input as the keyboard would. Because if you set it up properly, then you need to set like a sort of dead zone parameter so that you can actually be smooth about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How does track IR work, by the way?
You have a little camera on your monitor,
Yeah.
and then you have a thing on your head that you fasten to your headphones, and it knows where it is. It can track it
Right.
using infrared, hence the name Track IR.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you're on him, yeah.
yeah, I'm on him.
Slow it down. This is when you kill him.
No, I think I'll lose him again before finding him, and then I kill him. But I think I might take some shots. When you're in a dogfight like this and using the mouse, it's really difficult to keep being smooth and, you know what I mean? Because if you make jerky movements too quick, then you basically just lose control. If I'd fired like a second sooner, then I'd have got him. It might be like, I think it's pretty soon actually. Or I might lose him here, I don't know. I'm sure I'll lose him again before I get him. Oh, I got his elevators, look.
Oh, is that how you get it?
That's how I get him, and then he's just like, I'm gonna shoot into the ground because it helps somehow. Dead. And I'm just like, nyawm.
Slows it down, man. So your impact slows down.
So he's trying to use the recoil to like land safely. I don't think that's how it works. And then I kind of want to go and look at the rocket kill that I get as well.
Yeah.
But for a while I'm trying to shoot down at Bell End and a fucking aisle 28. And his back gun nearly gets me, so I decided to give up on it.
That was a bit fucking close.
Oh, I think I killed that guy actually. Oh no, yeah, look at these there, look. Then I killed him.
That's so close.
You can't guarantee a hit unless you basically tap them with your fucking... But I didn't need it. I could have jousted him, I could have left them on the rails and just been like...
Yeah, but that would also blow you up.
It would have. They're like... I forgot
How
what...
many did you get? Did you get 8?
You get 8, but you fire 2 at a time.
So you get 4.
I hate that you fire 2 at a time. The argument the game uses is that... There's the IL-28. But anyway, the argument the game uses is that because of the weight of them, if you fired 1 at a time, then one side of the plane would be heavier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at this point I had like a bingo fuel warning. So I had to go land. Because it only took 11 minutes of fuel. Because it makes your plane lighter and then it's gooder.
Yeah.
But, so I had to go land, and it was the messiest landing ever because I came in way too quick and used my landing flaps, my wheels and my air brakes all at once to slow me down loads. And I don't know if you can see the cockpit view. You can, right. Watch how fucking far forward I have to push the stick once the fucking elevators and shit get put out.
But you're going in a bit fucking quick. That's not a run rate. That's a bit of dirt on the floor.
But like my pilot right now is just like pushing the stick forward as far as it'll fucking go because there's so much lift generated by the landing flaps. And I'm past the halfway mark on the runway before I even touch down. And I have to pull up super fucking hard at the last minute. And then shoot and use the recoil to slow me down quicker. And I bounce around like fuck. But miraculously, it's all fine. And the all good.
Right, hang on, there's dialogue, so shut up for a minute. Oh, I'm looking at the bullets. Ah, explosive rounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now we're being capped. That guy's called me an arsehole or an idiot or whatever. So I'm flying in to try and kill him.
This is a super duper fishy out here, man. Look at this.
And look at the position this knob's put himself in to try and shoot at me with his fucking cannon.
Is he made?
Yeah, thankfully. But it's very close. He nearly gets me.
I want the VSS. I want it.
But my first set of rockets just missed that guy, and my second set go right over this guy's head. Which is fucking irritating. Because it would have been so fucking awesome if I could have got a double strike and killed both of them.
Oh my god, it's 45T. Why is that? Right, okay. This game's annoyed me. Even more so.
But then this guy, look, he's like, I'm not hanging around to get rocket striked again, and he tries to drive away. And moving just makes him easier to see. Oh wow, that was a pretty good shot.
That was pretty
If that had hit me, I'd have fucking flipped my shit. Oh, actually,
What's he in?
he's in an Object 906, which is an amphibious thing.
Is it Russian?
Of course it's Russian.
Look, there's a 45T, but you know what's really gay? 45Ts, yeah?
Yeah.
45 AC field, you know?
Yeah.
Does less damage than a 9mm.
Oh, I know. Just don't play Sniper Ghost Warrior or shit. But then look, this guy, he's like, I'm gonna drive away. And I'm just like, okay. You do that.
Oh, I didn't have a leg.
I want to see how perfectly on target these fucking rockets are. Look at the perfection.
Jesus, going. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
They didn't actually hit him, they landed right next to him, and then that still killed him, so it's like, how close do you have to be? There goes his bedroll. You won't be needing that. You can see inside it, look, how cool is that? They actually model the interiors even though you can't fucking go in them.
Oh, the tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
What the hell is that thing that's just... It looks like R2-D2's head. What the fuck is it? I think they might be helmets, but... the heat haze look really weird.
Right, I think thermals are going to be very useful. So I'm going to get some thermal googles.
But yeah, anyway, then I crash, and then I spawn the chieftain, go kill another guy, get killed by the IL-28 because he's a bombing shit cunt, and then we win because the time elapses and we have more tickets. So yeah, the end.